Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Train Sim World 2. Today, we're leaving New Haven Harbor, and we're going to be going to Brighton, I believe, so let's get this train going, shall we? Put that forward, and I should remember how to do this, but, oh man, I don't. Let's see here. Headlights, daytime running. Okay, so I think we can proceed here. Yes, we are moving. Awesome. So we're still on the East Coastway because honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with this one. I think this is a really great DLC. It looks really good. I really like the scenery, and I'm really surprised because I'm not saying that I didn't think the UK was scenic, but yeah, this just really takes me by surprise at how pretty this is. Okay, so we're gonna power off. We don't want to speed. Okay, here we go. There we go. We can kick it up here, and this train gets up to speed pretty quickly. It doesn't take much. Oh man. Oof. I did not realize we were that close to the stop. Not paying attention, guys. Not paying attention. That's what happens. That's what happens. Oh, wow. We actually... Oh, okay. That actually counted, I guess. Oh, that's right. Nope. And now I have to shut those wipers off again because I keep forgetting that these are on those classic controls. Cannot get used to that. I cannot get used to those classic controls. Let me see something here, guys. Okay, so once we load up these passengers, I think I got it on the immersive controls. I set it. I think on these, it's only on like the tutorials. They have to leave it on the classic controls, and then you can switch it over. So that's what I did because I like the immersive controls a lot better. So it's taking forever for these passengers to load. It might be because we went past where they're supposed to be. Maybe? Okay, lock doors. Ah, yes, that worked. Awesome. Okay, so like an idiot, I got this in emergency, so let me just take that out of emergency. And hopefully I won't have to charge the brakes up. It looks like everything's fine. Yeah, okay, perfect. This is a very easy train to run, guys. Like the other trains, if you put on the emergency brake, you have to kind of reset the train. But with this one, you don't have to, so pretty easy. We are on our way again. Take a look here. It says right on the side of the train that we are indeed going to Brighton. And it should say it there, too. Yep, right there. And I have to pay attention here, because we're going to be stopping pretty soon. We're stopping at New Haven Town, which is right up here. Beautiful day here in the UK. Start slowing up. I like to get to about 10 miles an hour. And then we'll kind of just coast in. Then just use that power brake on one to get us to a stop here. There we go. Let it finish. Beautiful. And look at that. I love how that is. Got like a city way there. There's a lot of stuff to look at here. Let's kind of get the camera down here and take a look. Again, doesn't really look like there's anybody there. Alright, so we're just waiting for the passengers to load, which I don't see any, but I'm sure we have to just wait here until it's time to depart anyway. Although we are running late. Pretty typical for me in this game. I'm always running late. Alright, so now we have 2.7 miles to go, so a little further. This one won't sneak up on us as quickly. I kind of dig this train too, you know, it's pretty cool looking. I don't see trains like this in the USA. I don't think we have trains like this. Maybe we do? None that I've seen. Okay, so now we can open it right up. Normally with these types of games, I like to have the like the in-cab view or the cockpit view or whatever you want to call it. But with this game, man, there's so much to look at outside. It's like I hate to miss anything. Okay, so we're going as fast as we can go. Well, not as fast as we can go, but we have it at the maximum throttle here. You know, like last time I was here, we seen those cows standing there, which if I would have been the outside view, man, I would have never seen those, and I thought that was really cool. Okay, so we're getting to our speed limit here. Look at this countryside. This is just gorgeous. This would be a beautiful ride as a passenger. Right, let's go back in the train here. Hey, there's another train going by. I will say, like I said before, though, I would feel so cramped in this train. Very tight in here. So how is everybody doing? Did they have a good weekend? I know you're probably watching this probably sometime in the middle of the week, but, you know, it's okay. Are you having a good week? How about that? I hope you're having a good week. I'm having a very snowy week. It's been pretty snowy here. Okay, so our destination is coming up pretty quickly now. So we're going to slow it down. We don't want to be going too fast. Okay, yeah, so let's actually slow it down quite a bit here. Once it gets under 10 miles an hour, it stops fairly quick, so... Do we have actually... Are these people actually waiting to get on? Okay, so let's unlock the doors. No way. One person. Ladies, you are standing way too close to each other. I mean, with COVID and everything, you don't have masks on. I mean... That is not social distancing. Not at all. I think it would be cool if there was some way to tell if they told you how many passengers were on your train. That'd be something I'd like to see. Alright, so it looks like we just have one passenger that got on. We will lock these doors. and we will be on our merry way. So now, I was watching a guy play it online, and he like bumped this train right up to 4 quick. Now, I don't know if that's something you would do with this train or not. I know with the freight trains, you wouldn't, and I know with other passenger trains, you wouldn't just put it on full throttle. But it is just a game, so anybody out there that's watching that is like a real train aficionado, I apologize if I'm not doing it correctly. I have never driven a train in real life. I haven't even ridden on that many trains in real life. That's got some kind of echo to it or something. That's weird. Pretty cool, though. Hey, there's another train. That's a freight train. That's the other train in the DLC. I've only done the tutorial on that one. I haven't actually done anything with that. So, since we're gaining, we can put this down to 3. I'm really trying to figure out how to control the speed. And as you can see, it was still climbing and we're still speeding, which, again, we're going like 1 mile over the speed limit, so it's not a big deal. But still, trying to get it right is rather tricky in this game. Okay, now we're going upgrade. Not much of one, but I'm going to have to slow us down just a little bit. Now, I guess that we can kind of monkey with this, too. We could change things on the display. Yeah, see that? Right there. Brighton is where we're going. I love the signals on this track, too. Like, you can really see them. They're really nice and bright. I appreciate that. Whoa, okay, now that came up quick. They come up quick when you're not paying attention. That's what happens. Alright. Now, you know, we might as well just start braking again because it goes down to 40 pretty soon, so. Start bringing it down. I love how it goes into red when you're only like 2 or 3 miles over. It's like, calm down, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so we are going to be stopping at our location pretty soon, and wow, we are going to be early. We are going to be early, actually. That's something. We don't want to come in too fast. So we'll start slowing it down now. Ooh. Okay, we were speeding there for a little bit. I love seeing what this looks like from the outside. Especially when we're stopping, you know, it's really cool. It's only 10 miles an hour here, so we're going to coast it in. Nice and easy, like. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Let's get a little closer here. And apply that brake. And there's another train coming in, and I love that. Alright. Let's load up some passengers. Hey, 2 people got on. Nice. Nice. And that train is a lot longer than ours. Or is it? Yeah, that train's a lot longer than ours, it looks like. Huh. I wonder if you can do that, get different length passenger cars here. We were actually early to this one, so that's pretty cool. That doesn't happen too often. We actually have to wait. But we don't have a long wait. We're almost there. We'll take off from inside here, I think. Lock the doors. .4 miles. All right, let's get out of here. Is that train moving too, or is it just us? I can't tell. No, that train's moving too. So they're on their way as well. Sweet. And in case you guys were wondering, the developers of this game, Dovetail, they actually... Oh, crap. We're speeding. Wow, it's still 10 miles out here. Okay. They do live streams maybe once a week. And they seem to tell you pretty good information. I have a new DLC coming out. I forget the name of it though. I will say I do enjoy this game, but for me, I feel the DLCs are just a little overpriced. They feel like they're priced more so along the lines of like a free-to-play game. Most of your free-to-play games, the DLCs are expensive. But, I don't know. You get a lot with the DLCs, though. You get new trains, you get a whole new map, you get like a ton of timetables. You don't usually get that many scenarios, but you do get a ton of timetables, so... And they do seem to run sales quite frequently, so that's a plus. But I'm really enjoying this DLC a lot. This train is just really fun to drive. And I really like that there's so much to see. You know, like there's tunnels and there's bridges and there's aqueducts and there's just a lot going on. Look at that, we got a nice little residential area there. People going about their business. It's 7:18, so it's morning time. So people are off to work and school. I'm not sure what time of year it is, so maybe not school. But then again, over in UK, I don't know when the kids take off for summer vacation anyway. But yeah, I just love that. How much stuff there is to look at. You know, I always tend to think like I wonder how the developers planned for people to play the game. Like, obviously they have an outside cam view, and obviously they spent a lot of time making these maps. So I feel like they want you to be in the outside cam, you know what I mean? Because they want you to, you know, admire their work. But at the same time, because it's a sim, and they put so much detail in the inside of the engine, that, you know, they probably want you to do a little bit of both, I'd imagine. I don't know. Now we're getting to back into the farmland, and check it out. We got some tractors out there working the field, baling up some hay. We got a 1.1% uphill gradient. So it seems like dropping it down to 2 actually works out pretty good. So I'm digging that. I'm happy with that. I just love that we were just in kind of a residential area, and now we're back into the farmlands and stuff like that. That's really cool. 1.5 miles to Falmer. That's where we're going next. All the same tractors, though. I imagine that's because they don't have any license for stuff like that, so they just use generic-looking tractor models, which I'm totally fine with because you're just kind of whizzing past them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's bump this up to 3. We're dropping speed a little bit here. And reward earned, drive 37 miles. Okay, cool. Okay, let's start coasting. Put on the brake because the speed limit drops to 60 miles an hour pretty soon here. There we go. So we should be good. Ah, look at that. Wasn't even speeding. Haha. Not getting a ticket today. I don't consider 61 speeding. Oh, and we are at our stop. Crap. Gonna have to stop quick here. Oh, I think we're gonna make it. Oh, we made it. Whew. Alright, let's take a look and see what this train station... Okay, so this is the right side doors. No, wait a minute. Where are we? Ah, crap. Wait a minute. Nope, left side again. Oh, man, they're waiting to get in, it looks like. Okay, someone actually getting off here. 2 business ladies getting on. Alright. We're going to go back in and we're going to drop this brake down to brake 1. As we wait for the passengers to get on here. And we will be leaving in 30 seconds. So we're doing pretty good on time, it seems. Which is good. Which is very good. Kind of, let's get out and get a decent look at us. Take it off here. The only bad thing about the classic controls is you can't get the drive-by. So that kind of sucks. But I really don't like how you have to open up that menu to open and close the doors. Okay, so now we are off to Molscombe. Molscombe? Alright, and the speed limit's like 60 still, so let's get this bad boy right up to speed, shall we? Oh man, look at that sun. Ooh, I could use some of that right now, man. It's been snowing for like the past 3 or 4 days, and we've seen hardly no sun, and it's just, ugh. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the winter, really. But when you get like a couple weeks of no sun, it starts to really weigh on you. All right, let's cut this back. You gotta be paying attention here because if a red light comes up, I'm gonna whiz right past it. 1.2 miles, 1.1 mile now to Molscombe. Molscombe. Man, I don't know how to pronounce these places. I'm such an American. All right, let's cut this back. We'll coast it because we're going downhill. You want to think that like a 0.3 or 0.5% grade would have that much effect? But these trains, once they get rolling, believe it or not, it doesn't take a lot to move them. Well, let's take a look at there. We got the... Alright, we got a city over there. I kind of like how they do this over there because obviously you have like a big city over there. Oh, crap. Wow, that came up so quick. That came up so quick. Okay, I think we screwed that up. I think we're at the we're at the back up Man, that's crazy, though. Wow, okay. So put that in reverse. Let's start backing this thing up. So I wonder, like, how do you fail? Like, I'm just kind of curious. Is it, if I would have went on so far, it would have failed it? Or, like, I must have, obviously, some kind of, like, fail-safe. Alright. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry about that, passengers. So, yes, again, left side. Alright, again, we got a couple people getting on. That dude got off. He's like, yeah, screw this. I'm getting off here. This train guy, man, he doesn't know where he's going. I'm just going to call a cab. I can't say as I blame him. Can't say as I blame him. But, yeah, look at that. Like, that's what I mean. Like, the city's right over there, but yet the train is sort of like just nestled in between these trees over here, you know? And, like, you can't even see, really. Like, in America, the tracks should go, like, right through the middle of the city. Okay, so let's put this back and forward. And we only have a mile, so gotta pay attention. Got to pay attention. Seems like talking and pay attention isn't quite my strong suit. I'll get it, though. I will get it. Train car length. 4. There's another train. Driving under the speed limit. Like, I'm going as fast. I'm trying. Like, I got the throttle to the max, dude. Like, what do you want from me? It takes time to get up to that speed. So now we're 0.7 miles. This was going to come up on us pretty quick. You know, like, silly me thinking that, you know, it doesn't really take long to go a mile when you're driving like 60 miles an hour. Okay, so let's slow down a little more because we're going under this tunnel. Yeah. Our stop is like right up here. Let's do one more to try to get her down. There we go. There we go. We're going to stop her nice and easy this time. Nice and easy. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see if anybody gets off or anybody gets on. Alright, we got some people getting off. Oh, I've seen someone get on down there. A couple more people are getting on. Very cool. This is probably the most I've seen passengers get on and off since I've been playing this game, actually. So that's pretty cool. Alright, we're a little late. We're like a minute late. Not too bad. Not too bad. Lock the doors. Stop at location, Brighton. That is our final destination. So we will stay in the train for most of this. We don't have far to go. No, actually, we're not going to stay in the train for this. This is actually pretty cool, guys. I want you to see this. Look at that. This aqueduct, that is so cool. That is so cool. I should have probably done this with the classic view, so I could have done like a drive-by. That would have been awesome, but oh well. Ah well. Okay, let's start slowing it down. Because Brighton is not that far away. And we're speeding anyway, so we don't want to do that. So yeah, that was a pretty fun one, I gotta say. A lot of cool stuff to see. A lot of cool stuff. Okay, we can bump it up a little bit because we got pretty good brakes on this train. Alright, so we're going on the outside track here. Start slowing her down even more. I gotta say, with this train, like, when you slow it down and take the brake off, it pretty much maintains the speed. It's really cool in that aspect, I think. Let's get her down to 10. There we go. That's what I like. That's what I like. Nice and easy. This is a pretty interesting train station here. Pretty cool, I think. Oh, crap. Yep, we need to stop. Like, now. Ooh. Oh, so close. Look at that, guys. That is crazy. Whew. Perfect stop. All right, let's let these passengers off here. All right, looks like several people actually got off. Wow, do you guys hear that? Those trains sound something when they go. Oh, wow, that squealing. All right, guys, so that's it. That's the end of the timetable. How did we do? Okay, so it looks like we didn't even get a medal. You know what, though? That's cool with me, honestly. I just enjoy playing the game. I don't really care too much about the medals and things like that. But yeah, so that was the New Haven Marine to Brighton route. That was a timetable. That wasn't a scenario. What I found out. Let's go back to the main menu real quick. So what I found out is, I think I said this before, but it's worth saying again. If you're new to the game, I had no idea what the hell this meant. Like, it says continue journey, or then it's got replay service, or you can go to free roam, which is actually pretty cool. I think I'll show you guys that real quick in a second. But so the journey, what the journey is, the journey mixes tutorial, scenarios, and timetables. So you always have something to do, so you can kind of just jump in and they have something new to do. I think that's really cool. I didn't know what that was at first, so I was just kind of going around to the scenarios and doing the scenarios one by one. But they mix it up. So I like that, and now that's actually how I'm playing the game. So as you can see, continue my journey. My next one is going to be Brighton to Orr via Eastbourne. I don't believe that's a scenario either. I think that's a timetable. But I won't know until I do it. So if we go return to free roam. So now we're back here at the train. Service is scheduled to start at 7:41, right? So let's do this. Okay, so I can't shut any of this off, actually. Oh wait, maybe I can. Let's do that. And now maybe? No, I can't shut it off. Interesting. Okay, but anyway, let's get up. And I see someone asking about this online. Now, apparently... where's the door? There's the door. Okay. So apparently on one of the other train simulator games, there's actually a passenger mode. But with this one, if you're just in free mode, and if you're in Explore like this, at 7:41, I'm pretty sure I could just take a seat, and this train is going to depart, and I can be a passenger. So, with that being said, let's go to one of these back ones, because it's going to be going out the other way here. Right here. Yeah, let's get a good seat up here in first class. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wait for the service to start, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if we can indeed just be a passenger on this train that we were just driving. So I will see you at 7:41. Alright, so here it is, 7:41. Load passengers. Unlock doors. That's kind of strange, because the scenario ended, but apparently they want me to do it? So that's interesting. I really thought that it would switch. And, yeah, I thought that... Okay, there's actually a guy in there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like, there's a dude in there. So wait till 42:30. I don't know. Let's just take a seat and see what happens, I guess. There's definitely a guy in that engine there. So I think it's kind of strange that our timetable ended. We finished it. So I really thought that I would be able to just be a passenger now. Yeah, it's like it's not locking the doors. It's not locking them. A little odd. Huh. Hey dude. Like, what are you doing? London Road. Okay, so... See, it even shows like I'm on foot. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the schedule. Wait for service. Load passengers. Stop location, London Road. Load passengers. And does this bring us back? Seaford. New Haven Harbor. Okay, so I guess technically we could go all the way back. Huh. That's interesting. Well, we're not going to do that, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video here. I just kind of want to see what would happen. So basically, I think what you would have to do is just go on foot in the beginning to actually catch a ride on the train to get in passenger mode. So, yeah, we definitely learned something here today. At least I did. I had a lot of fun on that trip, though. And it's kind of cool to know that you can do a whole round trip. You can bring it all the way here to Brighton and then go all the way back to where you started. I didn't know that. I do now, and that's pretty interesting. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Join the Discord, it's a fun place. You can talk to me, you can talk to other people, and I'm gonna see what this is. Start the... Okay, that's just a scenario. So yeah, guys, I thank you for watching. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time.